Hi, I'm Maureen Fitzgerald and the author of this Substack called Journal of a Recovering Lawyer. And I haven't been on in some time. I've been really, really busy writing. And when I get into a rhythm, I keep going. In any event, I wanted to share with you something that I've been really struggling with, and it's the back cover of this book that I'm writing, which is called The Conscious Relationship. And I always say to people, you're either conscious or unconscious in your relationship. But what I struggled with is relationships today are really in serious trouble. I don't even know where to start with this whole thing of male loneliness and women wanting to be with their cats more than men. And I have to say, it's nothing new for me at all, being in this world of our patriarchal society and how we really harm men and women and relationships. So, in any event, I just want to share the back cover with you. It won't take a few minutes. But I'd love to get your feedback on what you think about it. I really, 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 really want to say this. Anyways, okay, here's the back cover. This book will change all that you know about relationships between men and women. It is the only book of its kind that dares to tell the truth. And there are three truths. The first is that our whole Western culture does not want women and men to be in love. In fact, the quote unquote war on the sexes that's been going on forever is a propaganda campaign by the media to keep us blaming each other instead of seeing what's really going on. It keeps us in the dark. The second fact is that we've been sold these so many solutions, as you probably know if you've followed me before. My most hated is the Mars and Venus series, but we've been sold all these solutions that don't work. So these poor couples are in therapy and trying to communicate more, build man caves, and none of it works. It's a setup because meanwhile, deeply hidden in our psyches that no one talks about are what I call unconscious mindsets. And they've been instilled in childhood and been reinforced for your entire life. And that's the root of the problems of all relationships to this day. And the third one is we socialize boys and girls separately and differently in such a rigorous way. Most boys, of course, as you know, are raised to be stoic and tough and independent, which all sounds good until it comes to a relationship. And girls are raised to cook and clean and take care of the home. And still, I know you say this doesn't happen, but I assure you that deep in our subconscious are remnants of this. Some of you have think you're past it, but I assure you, it shows up right in the middle of a fight in a relationship. In any event, what I say is intimacy is crushed under this programming, the 24/7 work culture, and a distorted model of sexuality, which is learned mainly through the male centered, female demeaning pornographic industry. So, in any event, those are the three truths. The bottom line is this: millions of women, in particular, and some men, are rejecting these programs and systems outright. They just don't realize they're doing it. So, of course, they're blaming each other. They are what I call the canaries in the coal mine. And by refusing traditional relationships and also this immature version of masculinity, they're rocking what I call a big and rotting boat. So, um, so nothing will really change though if we keep blaming each other. We really do have to come together and turn inward to our societal programming and the conditioning that's causing harm to men, to women, and to relationships. And that, of course, is what my book is about. So the three things you're going to learn in this book is how to surface and challenge your own unconscious programming, heal the specific wounds. I have specific masculine wounds and feminine wounds that we were inflicted on us in this distorted culture. And of course, reclaim your divine masculine and the divine feminine, which is so beautiful, so we can have more love and harmony. That's the back cover of my book. I'm very excited about it. I'd love your feedback. Have a fantastic day. It's beautiful, sunny, and I even have flowers from my garden. Enjoy.